MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
XYZ Machine Tools have been supplying large flatbed lathes for many years. This machine is a new model, it's the XL780, and this bridges the gap between their smaller flatbed lathes and their very large flatbed lathes. This machine has a 780mm swing over bed. It's got a 3-metre distance between centres. If we move closer to the machine, we can start to see some of the reasons and some of the benefits behind this model. So to start with, from an ergonomic perspective, we've got a very open plan lathe here. Now, one of the real standout features of the guarding here is we've got 2 doors on the machine, and this being the first door, we can lean in, close and open, and once that guard is fully retracted, it's locked into place, and it enables you then to be able to crane larger components. So the accessibility of being able to basically put components into the chuck, heavy duty components into the chuck, is there to be seen. That's door 1. As we move to the back of the machine, we've got a secondary door. Now this door is primarily for the tailstock. So when the tailstock is retracted on the bed, you can access it through this door. Now the reason that they've actually introduced 2 doors onto this machine is obviously to reduce the weight of opening the first door and to give you accessibility either or when the other door is open or one door is closed. As we move back to the machine, to the front of the machine, we've also got what is called a splash guard here. Now this opens, again, to enable an engineer or a machinist to actually get closer to the machine, to get closer to the chuck, to be able to tighten the workpiece in his work holding. Again, a very nice feature for the operator. So what size of component can you machine on this XL780? We've spoken already about the fact the swing over bed is 780mm. If we're looking at component length, we can actually turn up to a length of 2.9 metres, and the swing in the gap is just over a metre. In fact, it's 1090mm. Now, the spindle bore on this machine is 160mm, so if you're looking to actually put shafts up the spindle bore, if you've got longer components, then you can do that up to a diameter of 160mm. So with the full CNC control, this is a Siemens control with shop turn. It comes with that conversational element, so it will guide operators through the programming process. There is a few nice features in this, one of which is called contour hand wheel, which actually enables you to do almost like a dry run using the hand wheel on the machine. The spindle on this machine is actually a 30 kilowatt spindle, but it's a 2-step motor. So we've got both a low gear and a high gear. So depending on what you're actually machining and what you're looking to achieve, you can have the option of either of those gears on the machine. When it comes to control, with this machine, you've got the best of both worlds. We've got a full CNC control in the Siemens control, and then we've got the hand wheels here, which can be used for manual intervention. We've then got a tool post here, which is an auto tool post, and this is a 4-station tool post. And when I say auto, I mean that it can actually be programmed within the control, so you can have a roughing tool, a finishing tool, and then it can be pre-selected within the program. In addition to that, we've got a tailstock which has an air purge under the base of it. Now this obviously assists when you're looking to move the tailstock. That's a big heavy lump And if it's got that air purge underneath it, it acts as a cushion, which means it takes a lot of the weight or it takes any resistance out of the movement of it. But what you can actually do if you don't want to move it manually is use this nice little feature here. We drop that into there, and then by using the hand wheels, you can actually move the tailstock in synchronization with the saddle. So you'll be well aware as an engineer that UK manufacturing is a very, very competitive market, and you have to distance yourself from the competition by maybe making yourself a little bit different. And if you are looking to do that, then a large lathe like the XL780 will give you a capacity and the ability to do different work that the majority of your competitors cannot handle.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.